So in the previous video we have already done 6 stanzas in which the poet in the first 3 stanzas tells about the area, that is the Northland area, which is very cold. The nights are longer than days because the sun rays could not reach to this area. And then he tells about the weather of that area, that it is a snowy area in which reanders are used. The people used to harness their reanders to the sledges for transportation. Then the poet compares children to the young ones of bear cubs, as they wear funny clothes made up of fur, so they look like a bear cub. Then further the poet says that he is telling this story to the readers in order to give some important message to them. Then from the 4th paragraph to 6th paragraph he tells about the gist of the story, that the story is about a Saint Peter who is the follower of Jesus Christ. He used to roam around the world and give religious lectures to the people. One day when he was giving the religious lecture, and entire day he hadn't eaten anything, and he was very hungry and feeling weak. So he approached the door of the cottage where an old woman was making delicious cakes, and the Saint Peter asked the woman to give one cake out of many cakes which she was baking. Okay, this is where we have done this. Now we will start from stanza number 7th. So in this video we will do stanza number 7th, 8th and 9th. So first we will read these three stanzas, and then I will explain you paragraph wise. So he made a very little cake, but as it baking lay, she looked at it and thought it seemed too large to give away. Therefore he kneaded another, and still a smaller one, but it looked, when she turned it over, as large as the first had done. Then she took a tiny scrap of dough and rolled it flat and baked it thin as a wafer, but she couldn't part with them. Okay, so stanza number 7 says, so she made a very little cake, but as it baking lay, she looked at it and thought it seemed too large to give away. Okay, this means that the woman was very selfish. बहुत ही selfish थी. The woman was greedy. She did not give cake from her store. Instead, she started making a small cake for the Saint Peter. So वो एक large portion of cake उसको नहीं देना चाहती थी, क्योंकि वो बहुत greedy और selfish लेडी थी. So what she did, she, instead of giving the cake from her store, जो उसने स्टोरेज करी हुई थी केक की, उसमें से देने से पहले उसने एक और केक बेक करना स्टार्ट कर दिया, स्मॉल केक फॉर सेंट पीटर. शी डिड नॉट वॉन्ट टू शेयर हर थिंग्स. वो अपनी चीज़ें शेयर नहीं करना चाहती थी किसी और के साथ. बट वेन शी पुट द केक फॉर बेकिंग, शी लुक्ड एट इट एंड थॉट दैट दिस केक वॉज टू बिग टू बी गिवन टू समवन. बट जब उसने वो जो केक का मटेरियल है उसको बेकिंग के लिए लगाया, उसको कुक करने के लिए लगाया, when she saw that, she thought कि ये बहुत बड़ा पीस है to be given away to someone. So from this we came to know that the lady is very greedy and selfish in nature. She doesn't want to share her things with other person, and she did not want to give a large part of her cake to the saint. Let's come to the stanza number 8. Therefore she kneaded another, and still a smaller one, but it looked, when she turned it over, as large as the first had done. Kneaded मतलब होता है to make dough from flour. जब हम flour या फिर जब हम wheat को गूंदते हैं, kneaded, K-N-E-A-D-E-D, K is silent in this word. जब हम गूंदने को इंग्लिश में नीड करना बोलते हैं, नीडेड. ओके, So what happened now? So before explaining you this, I will tell you that in stanza number 8, alliteration is used again. As I have told you, in this whole poem, alliteration, repetition and simile is only used. So alliteration means the repetition of the consonant sound in two or more close words. In alphabets there are 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, U, और जितने भी रेस्ट बचे हुए जितने भी अल्फ़ाबेट्स होते हैं उनको हम कॉन्सोनेंट्स बोलते हैं. तो कभी भी किसी कॉन्सोनेंट का साउंड 2 या फिर उससे ज़्यादा वर्ड्स जो क्लोजली प्लेस्ड हैं उनमें प्रोमिनेंटली आए, उभर कर आए, तब हम उस लिटरेरी डिवाइस को हम एलिटरेशन बोलते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इन स्टैंजा नंबर 8, लाइन नंबर 2, एंड स्टिल अ स्मॉलर वन. सो एस का साउंड आ रहा है एंड दीज वर्ड्स आर क्लोजली प्लेस्ड. सो यहाँ पे एलिटरेशन यूज़ हुआ है. ठीक है. नाउ द लिटिल माइजर वुमन थॉट दैट द केक वॉज टू बिग टू बी गिवन अवे. यहाँ पे माइजर क्यों बोला गया है वुमन को? क्योंकि माइजर मतलब होता है बहुत बेचारी. तो यहाँ पे एक टॉन्ट मारा जा रहा है कि वो उसको बेचारी इसलिए बोल रहे हैं क्योंकि शी इज़ सो सेल्फिश इन नेचर दैट शी can't even give a piece of cake to someone. She is so greedy in nature. So when she was giving the cake, she thought that it is a very big cake to be given away. So she started making another smaller cake. तो उसने क्या करा, फिर से उसने एक केक बनाना चालू करा, एक और केक जो उससे छोटा हो. When she looked at the cake, she felt again that it was as big as the previous one. But जैसे उसने केक को दोबारा देखा तो उसको लगा कि ये तो बिल्कुल उतना ही बड़ा केक है जो मैंने पहले बेक किया था. Again, she was not ready to give the smaller cake to Saint Peter. And again, she wasn't ready to give this large piece of cake to Saint Peter. So वो Saint Peter को वो वाला पीस भी नहीं देना चाहती थी. Okay, because she thought that it is very large in size. Okay, let's come to stanza number 9. Then she took a tiny scrap of dough and rolled in flat and baked it thin as a wafer. Scrap मतलब होता है small amount. ठीक है. But she couldn't part with that. In stanza number 9, again alliteration is used. First line, then she took a tiny scrap of dough. So T का sound prominently आ रहा है. Then repetition is also used. मतलब कोई word जो stanza में बार बार repeat हो रहा है, that is rolled. तो यहाँ पे 2 बार एक ही word repeat हुआ है, तो यहाँ पे हमने repetition भी है literary device. Similarly यहाँ पे simile भी यूज़ हुई है. Simile क्या होता है? When you compare two things using as और like. जब हम as या फिर like लगाकर दो चीज़ें compare करते हैं. For example, line number 3, and baked it thin as a wafer. तो हमने as का यूज़ किया है यहाँ पे. Now the cake is compared to a wafer. तो यहाँ पे केक को वेफर के साथ compare किया गया है. So यहाँ पे simile भी यूज़ हुई है. This paragraph means that the third time when she took a very small amount of dough and rolled it, the poet says that she rolled and rolled to lay emphasis on the fact that she rolled the dough and made it very thin like a wafer and baked it. So जब थर्ड टाइम उसने केक बनाना स्टार्ट किया तो उसने बहुत ही छोटे से अमाउंट का डो लिया और उसको रोल करा. उसको इतना रोल किया उसने कि वो एक थिन लेयर लाइक अ वेफर बन जाए. एंड देन शी स्टार्टेड बेकिंग इट, बट शी वॉज सो ग्रीडी दैट शी कुडेंट गिव दैट थिन पीस ऑफ ब्रेड टू द सेंट. बट वो इतनी ग्रीडी थी कि वो जो थिन पीस ऑफ ब्रेड जो उसने जो वेफर बनाया था वो भी वो सेंट को नहीं देना चाहती थी. शी वॉज सो ग्रीडी. ओके, सो वी कम टू द एंड ऑफ दिस वीडियो. I will explain you further in the next video.